Awful song I've ever heard from a band, it's got to be the Sex Pistols. Yeah. Anything off Never Mind the Bollocks will do me. Because I think that album still hasn't been touched, you know what I mean? And it's, I mean, you consider in the day and age of all this technology that they're going on, they were doing it was pretty simple, man. And it's still the aggression and the passion is that no one's touched that record.
15 years old and smoking and...
I think he's alright, I think he's obviously talented, you know what I mean? But I certainly wouldn't put a poster of him up on my wall, you know what I mean? If I was a young kid, you know what I mean? It's a bit... It's called Ed, isn't it? My ass is gonna well fuck her ass, mate. Check that out.
So you're not...
I do think...
I don't know, I knew gonna go... It was a fucking thing when you go, if you sing like that, we can do that, the three of us now, like Chris ain't here, man, we can fucking bust that shit up, man.
But
yeah, what's that tune called?
Single Ladies.
Yeah, man.
I know. My phone will be going about getting in, and I know when I look over to our guest platform on the side of our stage.
All I know is that round about whatever time she goes on, I'm gonna stop singing and just get my binoculars on. And just start staring at her ass.
Robbie Williams is saying too that your songs don't have chorus like the other guy. Yeah. What would you answer to him?
Well, they do, fatty. And they're good and they're better than yours.
Come un ragazzo che ci aveva scritto poco fa, anche Robbie Williams ha affermato che le canzoni dei BDI non hanno i ritornelli.
Enough with the chorus, police.
Well, I tell you what, I wish these didn't have choruses, mate.
Dice,
vorrei... learn something from us. Don't write choruses, fat boy.
Verses are a bit overrated as well.
Yeah, verses are shit and all.
Vorresti tu ci...
He said he wants to duet on it with you.
Right.
What are you saying?
Sure he does. Nah, it's not happening, is it? You know what I mean? Listen, fair play to him. Listen, he's got his kids now and all that stuff's under the... All that nonsense, as far as I'm concerned, is under the bridge and that. We all grow up and all that and we do our thing and that, but I don't think me and him singing together would be a wise move.
Okay.
The youngest kid, Gene, he's sort of a big fan of Skepta and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I've heard a few tunes, but I'm not listening. I'm not digging the guitar music or anything. There's not much out there.
It feels for me, you know, being around the grime scene as long as I have, that the energy that was in guitar music in the 70s, the 80s, is the energy that's in grime now. It's council estate kids making music. With
there
anger.
you go. That's what it's all about. Everything good comes from the street, man. So, you know, like I said, I don't know much about it, but I like the look of that Skepta, man. It's like an odd cat, which I like. You know what I mean?
He's a good guy. You get on.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos with him. He looks cool, man.
You definitely get on.
He's got a lot of chat. I like it.
And he's saying something.
Yeah.
Someone said they saw you having a drink with Harry Styles.
Oh yeah, bumped into it. Oh yeah. I gotta say it, man. I fucking, you know, and I'm asked what people, you know, you should never judge a book by the cover and all that. He's a fucking nice lad, man, and he's not a giddy cunt. And I heard some of his he was in Rack.
Right.
I heard some of his new songs, and I think he's fucking talented, man. And I like him. He's a good lad. So we went out. He lives near the Spaniards.
Right.
So we went up for a Sunday roast, and he said, "Look, can I join you?" I went, "Come on, yeah, come on." I mean, he doesn't drink. He should drink a lot more. And he had one drink. We got absolutely fucking solid. I think we frightened him off. I haven't seen him since. But he's a nice lad, man. He's a good lad, man. I like him. He's cool and he's not giddy.
Right.
You think he's, you know, I mean, I thought he'd be a lot more impressed.
Yeah.
With hanging out with me, and he wasn't. You know what I mean? Which I kind of liked. You know what I mean? I was thinking he should be, you know, yeah. You know what I mean?
Gallagher.
Exactly, and he sort of, maybe he was holding it down. You know what I mean? Maybe he legged it back in the house, going, "Oh fuck!" But he was kind of just. He wasn't giddy, and I like that.
Yeah.
Kind of.
years ago.
All right.
And he has been going tete-a-tete with your brother over the summer.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever seen a Gallagher getting beat in the press before, but I feel like Lewis Capaldi's done it.
Our kid's getting beaten in a lot of arenas these days, isn't he? Fortunately for him. But yeah, well, listen, mate. I read somewhere that he's the new. You know, he won't mess with me, mate.
No, I don't think so.
Called. No, he wouldn't. Because I'm vicious, but zen. At the same time, you know what I mean? I won't take no prisoners. There'd be none of that nonsense. But I've met him when he was cool, and I'm glad he's given our sticking to our kid, because our kid started it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, our kid deserves what he's getting at the moment, man, I think.
Became a singer when you heard like Virgin of Madonna? It was like
No, I didn't become that then. No, that was the first time that was the first time I ever music actually stuck in my head. It was like I was going out with a girl at the time, I was about 14 or something, and she was into Madonna, and she was liking the Madonna songs and all that. So I can remember getting hit on the head with a hammer and that kind of. She was playing it all the time, and I was going, actually, this is not a fucking bad tune.
But by the way, what the hell is going on with Morrissey?
I don't know. I haven't read much about it, but I know he's always in trouble, isn't he? Isn't it?
He's saying some pretty divisive things for people who used to think about his background. So yeah,
I mean, he's always been like that, though, hasn't he? You know what I mean? He's always been a bit. But you know what? Listen, if that's what he's into and that's what he believes, then that's what he believes. Whether he's right or wrong, I haven't heard what he said in that, but.
Well, and people will let you know if they disagree with you. I'm sure you know that feeling. So
I don't get into the politics side of things. I've got enough trouble. I've got enough stuff going on in my world. I don't need to be, going on about Brexit or Boris Johnson, whatever his name is, or the other lot, or Trump and all that. They're all idiots.
Fair enough.
Bleep that out. In fact, don't bleep that out.
Yeah, I am, yeah. He's not.
I fucking think it's amazing. I'd write that in a fucking hour, mate. I don't know what the fuss is about. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck off, give me a fucking break, mate. You know what I mean? And not having people who fucking wear disguises, man. Take your fucking helmets off. Let's see what you look like. You're saying Gerber, saying fucking, what are they called?
Well, this is quite a long one. Everyone looks like, you're talking about a band here. Everyone looks like they've got fucking nits and eat lentil soup with their sleeves rolled up. They look like fucking Amish people. You know them ones with the big sidies that don't use electricity, growing their own food and putting barns up.
I know it was.
Who was it?
Mumford and Sons.
It was Mumford and Sons. Okay. That
You'll speak to Neil Young at all?
The singer-song? Neil, what, the
only Neil Young?
No. I've met him a few times. He's been an absolute gentleman, and he took us out for dinner one night with his wife Peggy, and
He always spoke highly of you guys.
Yeah, because we try to do the same. We try to keep the same thing, keep the fucking same flame alight. You know what I mean? But no, I love Neil Young. He's fucking great, man.
Kiss? You like Kiss?
Kiss.
Do you like Kiss?
Yes.
Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Do you like Kiss?
I'm not having him, I'm afraid. I'm sure the big band and that, but guys in makeup don't do it for me, man. Guys that are very tall, a lot taller than me in makeup, certainly don't do it for me.
Not at all.
No.
Were you a fan of The Who before?
Oh yeah, used to listen to them all the time when we was growing up, smoking weed and listening to and having the magic mushrooms and just putting them on. It was mega. I love it. My favourite film is Quadrophenia, so
yes,
it's perfect.
And especially catching them live. Have you just noticed anything that you didn't know about their performance before?
Not really, no. I've known everything about it, but they play for 2.5 hours, which is amazing.
Oh, God.
Because they're like 75 years of age, and I mean, I could never do that for 2.5 hours, so respect.
I mean, I feel like you could, but it does take, it's not only endurance, it's also just having that ability to really trust in the band around you, have that experience. It's like they've just been doing it for so long.
No, I don't think I could. 2.5 hours is for me. I don't think. Listen, respect to them and each to their own and all that. But no, for me, an hour and a half at the max.
tickets were a bit pricey, so being asked to play with him went out and saved myself 500 quid. Worked a treat.
Yeah, worked out very well.
Yeah,
What did you learn from watching them then, seeing them in action, Stones?
I mean, they obviously enjoy it, you know what I mean? And like, they're still good and that, and they've got great tunes. And doesn't matter whether, you know, as long as people want to come and see him, they'll do it forever. And I hope to be doing that for as long as I can, you know what I mean? Once I've got my hip replacement. But no, you know, they're obviously a mega band, and obviously like they're the first ones that kick the doors open, so they should be treated with massive respect. So I was there with my kids, so I was just going, look, check this out. If it wasn't for them and the likes of the Beatles and the Who, there'd be none of this, man, really, you know what I mean? And especially the shenanigans you can get up to. It's not just all about the music. They had a good time as well, you know what I mean? I'd say my favourite album has got to be the Stone Roses album, the debut. That meant a lot to me. That was a big thing for me, man. Ian Brown and you know, when I first went to see them at International 1, I think it was, or was it International 2? I think it was International 2. That blew my head off, and obviously that's where I got the bug for being in a band and that. So I'd definitely say the Stone Roses, man, some absolute classics. Even to this day, you know what I mean? You put it on and it's aged well, you know what I mean? And my favourite songs off that album would be I Want to Be Adored and I Am the Resurrection. Around about that time in Manchester, there was obviously, it was like 89, 90 and that, you know what I mean? A lot, I don't know, they sort of just dressed like us, you know what I mean? Like a lot of my mates in the park and that, we all kind of dressed the same. So that was kind of, it was like, they just looked, it was like looking in the mirror, you know what I mean? So that's what I got from them. Obviously their attitude, the confidence, the self-belief, I guess. Ringo come to see us once, that's right, all right. Ringo come to see us in the Hammersmith Apollo, because Zach was in the band, and I couldn't handle it. He'd come backstage, and it was the time when everyone was giving them bands out, you know, like, and everyone was writing them bands. And he'd give me one of them, and I had to leg it out of the room. I was going, look, and he went, where are you going? I said, I can't handle you, man. I just got to get off, give us a shout. I was like, give me a shout when he's gone. Can't handle it, it's too big, man. You know what I mean? I can't handle it, you know what I mean? So he probably thought I was rude, but I wasn't. I was just going like, I was stood in the toilet, I was going, is he gone yet? God, I can't handle Ringo. You got to go away and be missed, you know what I mean? I think that's what our kid's problem is. And it's not time to slag Noel off. He just seems to be always there. He's just pecking about, you know what I mean? I think he needs to go away for a little bit, mate, you know what I mean? And come back and he'd make more of an impact. Not that he's not doing well, I just think. But then again, he's one of them faces, easy forgettable, you know what I mean? So it could be dangerous for him. But you know what I mean? I just think 2 albums, bit of a break, come back with another one.
Just went, fuck off. Like, come on. What was that about? That was about after hearing our kids' tune. It's just ridiculous, mate. It's fucking Leo Sayer as far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean? And to be fair, you know, it's not even a good fucking tune. And I think he can do better. Yeah, I mean, it's like fucking, you know, you can't be doing fucking disco music, man, when you look like a potato. You've got to be sexy for that shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. And you know what I mean? And it's like, he's mid-50s and that, you know, it's like fucking me doing opera music. Right? It's wrong, and I'd look fucking stupid, and I'm sorry, it's fucking embarrassing. Yeah. But I'm sure in his big daft head, it fucking sounds amazing. I know he's trying to do something new and all that tackle, but he's fucking missing. He's way off the fucking mark as far as I'm concerned. But there you go. Yeah. But, you know, which is great, because it just fucking leaves the door wide open for me. It comes steaming in with a load of guitars and a bit of bag. So crack on, I say, our kid. Yeah, what?
He thinks that I'm sort of like desperate to get the band back together and for money, and it's not. I didn't join a band to make money. I joined a band to have fun, you know what I mean, and get off my head and, you know, go and see the world and that, you know what I mean. If I'm only, I'd do it for nothing. If everyone else is doing it for nothing.
In a picture perfect world, how would you want things to play out?
Right, what with me and Noel?
Yeah.
Just him to come to my house, get on his hands and knees, and beg for mercy, and say sorry, and maybe bring me a cake with a little candle on it. I'm only joking. Just, I don't know, man, just for me and him to go for a beer, man, and like shoot some, you know what I mean, and get whatever's on his chest off. Because I don't think we should have split up. I don't think it was a big argument. You know what I mean? I didn't kick his cat, and I didn't try it on him with his missus or anything like that. So I don't know what the problem is. You know what I mean?